so fun.
Welcome back, my friends. I'm so excited for another lesson. Let's start it off with a listening warm-up. Listen to these words. What vowel sound do you hear? Caught, thought, fault, bought. That's right. You hear the short O vowel sound. Aw. How about you try and say it? Aw. All right. You've already learned one way to read and spell the sound aw. Remember? You can spell aw with O. Today, we are going to learn about some other ways to spell aw. In fact, let's learn 3 new ways to spell aw. We can spell the sound aw with A-U. We can spell the sound aw with A-W. And we can spell the sound aw with O-U-G-H. Incredible. That's now 4 ways to spell the aw sound. Let's review all 4. We can spell the sound aw with O. We can spell the sound aw with A-U. We can spell the sound aw with A-W. And we can spell the sound aw with O-U-G-H. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, now that we've learned 3 new ways to spell the sound aw, let's look at each new spelling more closely. Let's start with aw spelled with A-U. Let's practice reading and writing words with aw spelled with A-U. Listen to me. A-U says aw. Now you say it. A-U says aw. Nice work. Now, let's write A-U says aw in lowercase letters. Aw. We can spell aw with A-U. Now you write it. That's some fantastic writing. Now, let's try reading a word with A-U says aw. Watch me read. Sh. Launch. Now you try. That's some great reading. Now, let's practice writing words that have the sound aw spelled with A-U in lowercase letters. Are you ready? Listen to this sentence. The transport truck will haul the new cars to the dealership. Write the word haul. Nice work. Haul. H-A-U-L spells haul. And that is the sound aw spelled with A-U. Now, let's learn how to spell the sound aw with A-W. We'll begin again by practicing reading and writing words with the sound aw spelled with A-W. Listen to me. A-W says aw. Now you say it. A-W says aw. Great! Now, let's write A-W says aw in lowercase letters. Aw. We can spell aw with A-W. Now you write it. Way to go! Let's try reading a word with A-W says aw. Watch me read. Aw. Paw. Now you try. Great job! Now, let's practice writing words that have aw spelled with A-W in lowercase letters. Are you ready? Listen to this sentence. I saw the full moon last night. Write the word saw. That's some nice spelling, my friends. Saw. S-A-W spells saw. And that is how you spell the sound aw with A-W. We have one more new way to spell the sound aw left to explore. Let's go. Let's practice reading and writing words with the sound aw spelled with O-U-G-H. Listen to me. O-U-G-H says aw. Now you say it. O-U-G-H says aw. Nice work. Now, let's write O-U-G-H says aw in lowercase letters. Aw. We can spell aw with O-U-G-H. Now you write it. That's it! Incredible job writing this new sound. Now, let's try reading a word with O-U-G-H says aw. Watch me read. Thought. Now you try. Amazing reading, my friends. Now, let's practice writing words that have aw spelled with O-U-G-H in lowercase letters. Are you ready? Listen to this sentence. We bought a new umbrella to take to the beach. Write the word bought. Excellent! B-O-U-G-H. B-O-U-G-H-T spells bought. Wow, look at all you phonics superstars. Well done. It's been so much fun reading and writing with you. Even though our lessons have come to an end, it doesn't mean you have to stop. Keep reading on your own and keep practicing your writing. If you ever find yourself stuck, come back and re-watch a lesson or two. You'll only get better and better. See you around, my friends.